YouTube and social media, peep this out, guys. It's E and K back again with another one for you. Outside, thanks to the crazy heat here in Southern California, after stopping off over at Popeyes to take a look at what they've got going for their latest promo. And this time around, they look to be bringing the essence of some baked goods to their menu, and I'm definitely down to check that out. That's right, guys. The all-new Sweet and Crunchy Tenders are on the menu here at Popeyes for a limited time only, and while these actually do resemble just about every other type of Popeyes chicken tender I've done in the past, with the exception of the Magnolia Blossom because of the shape, these actually feature something different in the coating that Popeyes has actually never tried before, in addition to a pretty interesting sauce this time around too. So let's see what this one's all about, guys. But like always, before I take that first bite of these all-new Sweet and Crunchy Tenders to give you my thoughts like I always do, let's get right up on it first for that closer look. Let's peep this out. Popeyes is back at it with their latest and greatest this month, guys. Their all-new Sweet and Crunchy Tenders, featuring an all-new Shortbread Cookie Coating over 3 100% white meat chicken strips as part of their $5 combo. A very crispy, very golden situation as always, and a very sizable piece of chicken on each of these 3 pieces. So I'm already digging the quantity of what I got here. And just to round out the combo, I chose their fries as always, a very tasty situation. The Cajun fries are always pretty awesome over here, as well as the world-famous biscuit that it comes with. But the main draw with this one, aside from that coating being what it is this new dipping sauce, guys. Smok'n Pepper Jam. Very excited to see how that sweetness is going to complement what I'm thinking is going to be a fairly sweet coating, if not a crispy one. It definitely looks pretty crispy. But there you go, it's the Sweet and Crunchy Tenders here at Popeyes. Let's peep out this flavor.
Try my new Sweet and Crunchy Tenders sauce, side, and biscuit for $5.
A shortbread cookie coating. That's definitely a first for me on a chicken strip for sure. But either way, it looks crispy, it looks golden. Let's give it a shot. It's the all-new Sweet and Crunchy Tenders here at Popeyes. Wow, that's not bad. I'm actually getting hints of sweetness on this. I thought we're going to be more in line with cornmeal, like from the Southern Fare Tenders a while back. But as you're eating this more and more, it actually is a little bit more yellow on the inside. It starts tasting more and more like a cookie. That's actually pretty tasty. Take a look at the very top of that where the crust is meeting up with the chicken right there. You can kind of see it. Hopefully it's coming through on the shot that I'm giving you guys here right now, but it is definitely a little bit more yellow compared to the regular coating on the inside. And overall, while it does taste like the chicken you already know from Popeyes, it does follow up pretty nicely with an actual cookie taste there, guys. This is actually pretty unique. I mean, it's subtle, but it's there, so don't expect a really huge cookie type flavor when you bite into this. It's still Popeyes chicken, but it does come up on the back end and it does deliver that sweetness. Pretty tasty. All right, now the new Smok'n Pepper Jam Sauce. Now I gotta be honest, I'm not really into eating anything really spicy with shortbread cookies. I think this is a little bit of an odd pairing considering what they're going for here. But then again, anything spicy with Popeyes chicken in terms of a dipping sauce is gonna be pretty tasty anyway. Let's see how this goes with that shortbread cookie coating on the outside. Yeah, it definitely smells pretty smoky and it looks like a semi-thick jam. Let's go for a dunk. As you guys can hopefully see in there, it's got those red flakes to hopefully deliver that heat that I'm thinking this is gonna have. But like I said earlier, it's got that thickness, it's got a very jam-like consistency, and it really does look pretty tasty. Let's give it a shot. It's almost like that orange blossom sauce from last year. Here we go. Yeah, this one definitely takes me back to that orange blossom sauce from last year. It is very, very sweet, so I think it's drowning out a little bit of the sweetness that I would expect to still kind of get from the chicken tenders themselves. The sauce does kind of overpower that, but the flavor overall is tasty. Guys, it's Popeyes chicken. You already know what you're gonna get yourself into when you try this. But while I do like this, I think it's a little too strong for this type of chicken tender, especially with that shortbread cookie coating on the outside. I think just eating these plain on their own is really all you really need. It's a nice little treat. It gives you a little bit of that bakery type flair with the juiciness that is the chicken over here at Popeyes. It's not bad on its own. Let me give you another look on the inside of this one with the sauce, guys. As you can see, it's fairly thick. It does have those flakes of spice that you can see on the inside. But I gotta be honest with you, it doesn't really add too much with the exception of a lot of sweetness and maybe a little bit of heat, but if you decided to skip the sauce in general, I don't think you'd be missing out on much. But I digress because this combo actually comes with the sauce, so you really don't even have to use it anyway. And hey, for any of you who are wondering how this new jam tastes with one of their world famous biscuits here at Popeyes, hang tight for the very end because we are definitely gonna get into that. So what do you guys think? Have you tried the latest from Popeyes? And if so, do you think this is actually more of the same that you expect from Popeyes already? Or do you truly taste something different in the coating as in that shortbread cookie? Drop a comment down below and definitely let me know. And as for the overall score on this one, on that bomb sexy fear face scale of 1 to 10, the all new Sweet and Crunchy Tenders here at Popeyes are gonna get a pretty decent 8 out of 10. This one definitely delivers the essence of a shortbread cookie in the coating, and it does come up on the back end, but just be careful with the jam on this one because it really does drown it out. On its own, very crispy, very juicy, and just overall a pretty tasty piece of chicken. Pretty good. And that's it for this episode of Peep This Out, guys. As you know, I've got content every single week here on my channel, so while you stay tuned for that next review coming real soon, in the meantime, stay frosty. Thankfully, the container is definitely on the larger side because I think they mean to have the biscuits go into this on top of the chicken strips. Let's give it a go. Yep. It's much better with the biscuits compared to the chicken. Very good. But then again, Popeyes biscuits are good with just about anything, right? All right, guys, until next time, I'll talk to you soon.